It's many years since I went to the Preston Guild. I was only 9 years old, and my recollection of it was on the park from school when I was in the dancing team for Irish dancing. I really loved it. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. And there was lots of events on the park, which I didn't take part in everything, but watched it with parents and brothers and sisters and family. And it was a really good event. Really enjoyed Preston Guild. The other thing I was in was the procession. I think it was the church procession, but memory's not that good. But I was. It was all the different countries represented, and I was a Dutch girl, so I was all dressed up in an outfit and sat there very quiet and well behaved, and really enjoyed doing it. So I haven't got a lot of recollection because it's so many years ago, but I am hoping again to go. I've not been since that time, but I'm hoping to go again this year and see what new events there are.
It's just a big race and it's big names in it, and you don't get many rounds up this part of the country, you know, not many big names, so it's just a change, you know, to see a decent race.
Preston Guild is a historic celebration dating back to 1179. It is unique as it is the only guild celebrated in the UK. The 2012 celebration will be the first guild in the 21st century and the first since Preston was granted city status in 2002. This year it coincides with the Olympics and the Queen's Diamond Jubilee, which will make it a great year. King Henry II granted Preston the right to have a guild merchant in 1179 when he gave the town its own first royal charter. The guild was an organisation of traders, craftsmen and merchants. It had a monopoly of trade in the town, and only members could carry on a craft or business. Members met infrequently to renew membership of the guild, and from 1542 onwards it was decided that Preston Guild would take place every 20 years. After the introduction of free trade in 1790, the original purpose of the celebration has changed, but the renewal of those rights plays a big part of the guild. The guild became a major occasion, and not only were the people able to trade their goods, they also participated in processions and balls and generally had themselves a good time. There were processions of traders wearing colourful costumes and carrying banners. Civic pride was reflected in the civic procession, and it was an honour to be the guild mayor. Inevitably, the nature of the guild changed and it became a celebration for Preston as a whole. The guild has played an important role in the development of Preston as a thriving and important city. It has become a major celebration of social and economic progress and has attracted visitors from far and wide throughout the centuries.
It's just about, you know, just people from the Caribbean and people from England and things, you know, getting together and having a very good day.
Preston Guild has a long history and has evolved over centuries, but one thing has endured, and the central focus is always people. Residents and visitors, artists and businesses, athletes and performers, everyone is invited to get involved. Preston Guild is making connection with the Olympics on a number of levels to ensure that they can capitalise wherever possible on the opportunities presented by being the host country for this global event. The eyes of the world will be on England, so it is a fantastic opportunity to showcase all that Preston has to offer. The theme for the Guild is innovation and creativity. A fantastic programme of events is planned, starting in March, building up to the Guild City Festival from the 31st of August to the 9th of September. During the historic Guild Week, the ceremony and tradition of Preston Guild that goes back over 800 years will be combined with the celebration of sporting and cultural achievement. There will be music and festivals, sporting events, the Olympic torch relay, processions and the balls culminating in a spectacular firework display. Businesses are encouraged to get involved and help make the event a great success. The history of the Guild is about promoting trade in Preston and raising quality standards. The organisers want to inspire and connect people to work together for stronger communities.
The celebrations for the city will mean more visitors, and therefore the food and industry will be booming. So I'm here at Wetherspoons to talk to the manager.
As manager of one of the city's biggest and busiest pubs, what impacts will the Guild celebration have upon your business?
Well, obviously it'll be a lot busier because of all the events going on, like the street festivals and stuff like that, and all the different events up in the actual main city centre. So we'll be planning things to try and get extra staff on. We'll have to change our opening hours, we'll have to get a lot more stock in and things like that just to cope with the extra business, really.
Are you actually planning any special events or increasing opening hours?
Well, we're not increasing opening hours because we haven't got a licence for that, but we will be putting on beer festivals and like family days and like different events such as like chili eating contests and just ways to get different varieties of people in, like from students to old people and all around the whole community, really.
Do you think it will have a good impact on the town, or is it too outdated?
Well, we're the only city in the whole of the country that actually gets the whole community together and throws something like this, so it is actually quite good for the community, and it's not really outdated because a lot of cities are quite segregated into different areas, whereas Preston comes together as a whole for the Guild every 20 years or so, and it's a lot of fun and it increases business around the area, so it's really worthwhile.
Thank you for your time.
Alright.
Just got a couple of visitors to Preston who are now going to tell us about the Guild.
What's your opinion on the Guild 2012?
Well, there's going to be loads of events, it's going to be fun for all the families.
Can't wait to meet Freddie Flintoff.
Preston Guild has brought communities together for more than 800 years, and it provides a city with a not-to-be-missed opportunity to position itself as a key player in the North West and leave a lasting legacy for the local community. Preston has been designated a European City of Sport for 2012, and together with its connection with Preston Guild will enable a wealth of activity to take place in 2012, encouraging greater participation and ultimately a more healthy population, leaving a lasting legacy. Preston Guild Wheel has been created, which is a 21-mile greenway that encircles Preston, linking the city to the countryside and bringing the benefits of a beautiful outdoor space to the city perimeter. This is another lasting legacy that will not only mark and celebrate the 2012 Preston Guild, but will provide a valuable and ongoing commemoration of the Guild, which will benefit Preston residents and visitors for years to come. There is no doubt that Preston Guild 2012 promises to be the biggest and best yet.